How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a new team. We've got a Dugong team, I know. I don't know how I'm going to pull this off. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, we found our opponent Mike from the Discord server, Mike G. But go and join the Discord server. Trust me, you can get battles there. Pretty fun ones as well, to be honest with you. Really fun ones. Some great battles in there. Anyway, looking at this team matchup, this is my team, that's their team. I don't need to read them out to you. I'm sure you can all see for yourself. Thinking that the Infernape's obviously going to be a big threat. Dragonite with the Dragon Lance is going to be a big threat, but we do have Haze on our Murkrow. I mean... Shout out to Envy for making me use this Murkrow, man. It's actually been doing wonders on Showdown. So, looking at this matchup, I'm thinking maybe Donphan as a lead could be good. We could potentially catch something off guard. I think they'll probably lead Raichu, maybe. Or they'll lead Infernape. I think they'll lead Infernape here, I think so. People tend to against this team. And the battle begins. I found a really cool battle background. It's really basic, and it looks really bizarre. But it actually looks really cool, and it makes me think maybe they were actually going to add Dynamax. Because, I mean, look how wide and open this battle background is. Maybe they were going to add Dynamax to the games, you know? Like, even the lights are pretty far out. But anyway, this is a Gyarados lead. It's not the best one. So, Mushu, and it's a dragon. That is... I can't remember the name of the... I know what film it is, but I don't know what... I can't remember the name of the films. Oh, Mulan. Mulan. Okay, I got the first one, Mulan. So, basically, his whole team is made around... what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, to be honest with you. So Gyarados does really well against our team here. It's actually quite terrifying. Thinking of going into Dugong? No. We go for a Dragon Dance here, 100%. Let's go for a knockoff and get rid of its item. Waterfall straight away. That's not going to do too much damage to us at least, but we get a knockoff off, which is always nice. There we go. Nice clean knockoff. Knock off the Lumberry. So... they're probably going to go for a Dragon Dance now, expecting us to go for a, what do you call it? Switch. We kind of do have to switch anyway. I'm just thinking what the best Pokemon to go into is. Maybe Dugong. Ice Beam could do some damage. We could also go into our Magpie. I think going into Murkrow is the best bet, because they're either going to Dragon Dance or they're going to Waterfall again. I don't think they Waterfall again, though. I think they definitely Dragon Dance. Because Donphan has to switch out there. Definitely has to switch out there. Earthquake! Oh, they're expecting the Dugong! That's worked out nicely, that has. That's worked out really nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and Thunder Wave this thing. Definitely going to Thunder Wave it, because he's not going to know what Murkrow does. No one knows what Murkrow does. I don't know what Murkrow does. I'm just winging it. They're going to go ahead and withdraw. Probably into what? Bernard. Bernard the Raichu. We'll just give that a Lightning Rod boost. That ain't good. That is not good at all. Damn. Okay, so they go for a Surf here, expecting the Donphan, obviously. They definitely go for a Surf here. Our best bet's Salamence. Best bet's definitely Salamence. They're definitely going for a Surf here, right? But anyway, this thing's called Bernard and it's a mouse. That's, I want to say Cinderella? Is one of the mice in Cinderella called Bernard? And that's my guess. I don't know whether it's true or not. So that was a Lightning Rod boosted Volt Switch right to the face. That's going to hurt a lot. Unfortunately, it hurts very much a lot. I don't really know what to do here now. Tantor. Tantor the Donphan. So that's Tantor and it's an elephant. So I have no idea. You know, I do not know my Disney films. And Pixar films, I mean. Right, we go Dugong here, because we're expecting an Ice Shard to the face. 100% an Ice Shard to the face. See, we're in a decent position, because Dugong's actually a decent Pokemon. Not really, but they go for a Stealth Rocks. That's fine. To be fair, we could have probably anticipated the Stealth Rock and gone Espeon, but it's too risky, because they can go for a knockoff or something, can't they? So Surf is definitely our best. But is Surf best bet? Do they go Gyarados here? They don't go Infernape, because Surf. They could go Gyarados. I say we go for Ice Beam just to play it safe. So they're going to withdraw. They definitely don't want to keep hitting against the Donphan. Mushu coming back in. That is the Gyarados, the Mulan reference. And we're going to get an Ice Beam off. And hopefully this Ice Beam is enough to 2-hit KO it from the health that it's at. So let's go for the Ice Beam real quick. Let's see what kind of damage we're talking. Oh, not really. Not really. We'll go for it again. We'll go for it again. We'll definitely go for it again. I don't see any reason not to. Come on, Dugong. Do some damage for me. No. Ice Fang. Oh, he's expecting a switch. Was expecting the switch. Oh, yeah. So Ice Beam does really well here. We get to take out the Gyarados with a Dugong. Bet you never saw that coming, did you? Bet you never saw that coming. Bye, Gyarados. Dugong is the superior water type. Oh, wow. So Gyarados goes down. That's perfect. That's an extra threat out of the way. In comes the Infernape. So Infernape's a big threat. Gyarados. Oh, I kind of want to go Salamence. Salamence isn't really going to do much for us as long as that Donphan's still there. You know, you've got extreme speed on the Dragonite. You got Donphan with the Ice Shard. You got Raichu, which outspeeds us. You got Infernape, which outspeeds us. I say we just go in and get the Intimidate off. Wait, does Intimidate even go into effect if you haven't got Rapid? Yeah, I don't have Rapid. Oh, I do have Rapid on my Donphan. I don't have Stealth Rocks on my Donphan because the idea is that you switch Espeon in and bounce them back on the anticipated Stone Edge. But no, I guess Intimidate doesn't go into effect. It's fine though because it still gives us a free switch into the Infernape with something else. What we're going to go for? Well, I don't know. Something, I guess. Now I'm going to assume that their choice. What am I assuming? The choice banded. I like to assume that. Let's go Espeon. Espeon's a really good one here. So we're going to Espeon. There we go. There we go. And Espeon can outspeed. Well, sorry about that. Espeon can outspeed and KO with a Psychic, which is perfect. We definitely outspeed. And even if they do outspeed us, that means the Choice Scarf, which means they have to go for a Thunder Punch, which won't KO us. So this kind of works out nicely for us. There we go. Go for the Psychic. They keep the Infernape in. It's going to go down. Bye, Infernape. Nice knowing you. They didn't really have a very good switch in Psychic, to be fair. Without sacking something, to be honest with you, I would have just sacked something else, personally, because Infernape's just such a big threat to everyone. But now in comes Squeaks. Squeaks is the Butterfree. Okay, cool. Fully expecting a Bug Buzz right now. They wouldn't go for a Sleep Powder. I'm going to set up a Light Screen. I think that's a good play. Good play. Because even if they start setting up Quiver Dance, we've got Haze on Murkrow. We've got Thunder Wave on Murkrow. We can cripple this thing. There's the Quiver Dance. So Quiver Dance comes through. Quiver Dance comes through. And now we're going to get hit by a Bug Buzz, right? Do I need Reflect Up? I don't think we need Reflect Up. Now we definitely get hit by a Bug Buzz, and we can just go into our Entei real quick and sort that out. There we go. Going to withdraw our Espeon real quick. We'll go into our Entei, take a Bug Buzz, and then what we're going to do is we're going to courageously go back into Espeon. They go for another Quiver Dance. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So now I'm fully expecting a Sleep Powder. So I'm going to go back into Espeon. This might be a really bad play, but I'm going to go it anyway. I really feel like they're going to go for a Sleep Powder. Really feel like they're going to go for a Sleep Powder. Now that Entei's on the field, they have to do something. They can't one-shot us, so they have to put us to sleep, right? So we're going to bounce that right back at them. Bounce it right back at them. Air Slash. Damn. Okay, that didn't work out. That did not work out. So we know they haven't got Sleep Powder now. They definitely don't have Sleep Powder, unless they just didn't want to miss. So we now... I'm switching a lot, I know, I'm sorry. We now go into let Espeon die, because there's no real need for it anymore. There we go. Bye, Espeon. You got light screen up, that's all that matters. All that matters is you got a light screen up. So, with that in mind, do we want to go Magpie? Yeah, let's go Magpie first. There we go, into the Murkrow. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so the first thing I want to do here is go for a Haze. That seems like the obvious choice. They're going to withdraw. They're going to go into Raichu to absorb the Thunder Wave. Bernard the Mouse. Cinderella. It's got to be Cinderella, that one has. Got to be. I don't even remember what the Butterfree one was now. If it was a Butterfly, though, I would guess... I can't think of one. Just can't. So Volt Switch is definitely coming. We go into Donphan now. Donphan's definitely the play, I think. We're going to Donphan. There we go. Into Donphan. Nicely done, nicely done. They're going to go for a Volt Switch, aren't they? They went for a Surf. They anticipate the switch. I just got outplayed. I just got completely outplayed. Completely well and truly outplayed. But it's fine. It's fine. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. So they've got Dragonite. They've got a lot. They got a lot. But you know what's really good in this situation? Dugong. Why? Well, that's the thing. We're going to Entei. We've still got Light Screen up. We've got to remember that. Right, we've got Light Screen up. We go for a Sacred Fire. And they go for a Surf, right, to try and get some damage off. If we can get the Raichu out of the way, Dugong could potentially clean up. Potentially clean up. They're going to withdraw Raichu. Going into Tantor, which is the Donphan. Okay, Donphan comes in. How well do you take a Choice Band and Sacred Fire? Very well, very well. We don't even get the burn. Burn's a really high probability with Sacred Fire, so it's like annoying when it doesn't burn. Can't really complain though. So Donphan, 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 Donphan. Ah, what do I do here? We go Murkrow. We go Murkrow. We go Murkrow. We can still pull this back. Weirdly, it's going to be Donphan. It's going to be Dugong. That's the key to pulling this back. There's a knockoff. That's going to do nothing to us because we've got a Focus Sash and we're a Dark type, so we resist knockoff. So that's perfect. I say here we just go straight for that Light Screen wear off. I say here we go straight for a foul play, expecting the Raichu to come in. If we can damage the Raichu enough, then Dugong can potentially do some work. So we go for a foul play. They did actually stay in. Going to take some more damage, which is nice. They go for a Rapid Spin. That's going to take us out. Get the speed boost, which is very frustrating. Now we have to go Donphan. We definitely have to go Donphan. Not Donphan. We have to go, what do you call it? Dugong. Dugong. Let's go Dugong. Let's go Dugong. Let's go Dugong. There we go. Stealth Rock's going to dig in, which is really frustrating for Dugong. However, we get to go for a free Ice Beam now, and it's going to take something out. So Dugong's going to get a KO. Dugong's going to get a KO. Watch. Nice. We got a KO with Dugong. Again. So Dugong's took out 2 Pokemon. It's done all right. We may lose this battle, but we win the war. In comes Elliot. Elliot's the Dragonite. Okay. Elliot the Dragonite, eh? We go Ice Beam here. There we go. We go Ice Beam. Does a solid amount of damage to it. Gonna get the freeze? No freeze. There's the Dragon Dance. So if this thing's Adamant Dragon Dance, we might still outspeed. Not even lying. We might still outspeed. If it's Adamant Dragon Dance, we might outspeed. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if it's Adamant. It's Adamant! It's Adamant! We outsped it! Dugong got a fruit KO! This is going so well for Dugong. This is going... You never would have thought it. Look at him. He's so happy. He's clapping his little fins. This is going so well for Dugong. Right, there's Bernard the Mouse. So we're definitely expecting a... I think we might be able to clean this up. Let's go for an Ice Beam. Ice Beam and take out the Raichu. No, not take out Raichu, but does a lot of damage to the Raichu, right? There we go. They go for a Thunderbolt. That's going to take us out cleanly. Nicely done. Down goes the Dugong. That's fine. Dugong settles up to win. Dugong settles up to win big time here. It's got to have done. I don't think it has. I think the Butterfree actually wins it for them. I think Butterfree actually wins it for them. Because we can take out the Raichu with extreme speed. That's fine. But Butterfree, A, might have a Sash. B, probably won't get one-shotted by extreme speed anyway. And C, will just not get one-shotted and kill us with an Air Slash. So it's like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, eh? But this was a really fun game. Really fun game. Dugong just pulled through for me, and I love it. I absolutely adore it for doing that for me. So let's go for the extreme speed, but let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if Air Slash misses. How about that? No, it doesn't miss. It doesn't miss. It's going to take us out. So they won with a Butterfree, but we KO'd 3 Pokemon with Dugong. Dugong! Dugong! This has worked out very nicely. But yeah, GG Mike, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that one. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.